today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indiana.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
27.
And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on speed over parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
25 yards that time.
At the 48-yard line.
Inside the 30.
It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Darius on the stop.
The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So the face mask moves him closer, and now first and goal. Looking to run with Matt, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result was a Marlon Mack touchdown run.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Texans taking over offensively, and it is, of course, Deshaun Watson who leads them out at quarterback.
Just 3 weeks of games left in the NFL regular season. What's it going to take for him to win the MVP? What's it going to take?
Whatever it is, if he wants to strengthen that candidacy, no time like the present.
Yeah, let me tell you what I think. Not only does he have to play the clean game, no picks, things of that nature, he has to have at least one significant play that we'll talk about all next week. That'll really give him a higher profile.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
Watson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 9 catches, 76 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. This will be caught just inside the 10. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
The 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead.
It is good.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Complete to Jordan.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Malik Hooker. A gain of a yard. And the Texans' 1st down.
Watson now to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Colts.
Out of the gun, Watson. And Reed with it over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Texans.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Johnson, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll run it with Johnson.
At the 3-yard line.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the 2nd quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 45-yard line.
Now throw here, hold in. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Marcel Darius on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And hits that one incomplete there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Makes the score Colts 17.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
The ball carrier.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Made by Malik Hooker. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Houston.
On 1st and 10, Watson to the right side and complete to Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 37. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. first down there, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind, while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Well, listen, now, no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves.
Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. To punt on 4th down here. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
That's the end of the first half.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
from the gun. Here's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Mack. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Texans defense stands tall. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run-blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. 30, 10, 5. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, Watson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Watson sacked.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun, Watson. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Bernardrick McKinney on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. Come on, man.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed.
Watson's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
third down. Watson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the fourth. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A 3-yard pickup.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Number 44.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now he's strapped. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to make this happen.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC in 2019, is there defensively.
At the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there. After the interception, here's Watson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. The Texans on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
It's now 2nd and 6. at the 30.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 30. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. All right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. The ball 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's able to put it through. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st down, Houston.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Watson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
35-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Watson looks to throw again. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose.
And now Watson throws another interception.
Picked off down at the 10. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was their